Hi friends, and welcome back to a self-care day. Okay, so today I'm taking care of myself, and that is starting by going to the gym even when I don't feel like it, because I'm starting to realize self-care is not always doing what I feel like, but it's doing what's going to be best for me in the long run, and that is getting my butt up and going to the gym, okay? Because when I don't do it, I feel good in the moment, but later I'm like, girl, why did you play yourself? So I'm putting on my sunscreen. I'm getting the vibes, okay? I wish I could play all of my music for you guys without being copyrighted. Maybe I have to go live for y'all one day or something, but I'd be really jamming and getting to it. So anyway, I'm putting on some of my Fenty Vanilla WATERDROP so that when I go to the gym, I can be sparkling, smelling good, and feeling like I'm that girl. So I got on my little jacket because it's cold outside and I'm out the door. I didn't take y'all to the gym with me, but just know that this scene is a couple hours later. I came back, I made me some food, I chilled a little bit. Now I'm about to get in the shower because my hair has been in this crusty, dusty bun for longer than I'd even want to admit. So I'm rinsing my hair to start off with, and then after I kind of get all the gel and gunk rinsed out of it, I'm going to go in with some shampoo. Tell me why, you guys. I get in the shower and realize that I'm actually basically out of shampoo, but whatever, I'm still finna vibe regardless. I have my Google Home on loud, okay? I request my favorite songs and it delivers as promised, and I'm using this little sample of the Monday shampoo, but that was not enough to actually cleanse my hair, but I focused what I had on the roots, and then I used a little bit of my L'Occitane almond shampoo, and then a little bit of my OGX tea tree shampoo. So I literally used 3 shampoos, and then I followed up with this deep conditioner. While I was doing this, my boyfriend was at the store buying us shampoo and conditioner, but I could not wait for the video. So anyway, I'm deep conditioning my hair. Probably will not be using all of these products moving forward, but I put that in my hair, I tied it up, and now I'm going to get into just kind of washing my body. I've always been a product obsessed kind of girl. Every time there's a new product, I want to try it. It doesn't matter if it's expensive, inexpensive. I just like products. But today I'm using the honey, Milk and Honey by Suave. I really enjoyed that. And I'm following up with this Trader Joe's lavender scrub. It's definitely a salt scrub and has a lot of oil in it. So I rinsed it off, and I'm using the leftover oil to shave my legs to just kind of create a barrier and give me a smooth shave. After I got out the shower, what you guys don't see is I took a little break, but what you do see is I clean the bathtub because it is full of oil and I don't want to bathe in my own filth. So I'm just scrubbing the bathtub out really quickly with some Comet just to get rid of all of the oil that was in all of the products that I use. And that's very necessary because I love to use scrubs and oils, and it just makes for a very sticky situation when it comes to bathing. So after everything is all clean, I'm going to fill the bathtub up. I'm using a little bit of baby shampoo. I bought this when I first started getting my lashes done, and I have it left over. I'm using some aromatherapy from Bath & Body Works, and I'm also using a bath bomb. I don't typically do these things, but I will say it is that time of the month. My homegirl is in town, and when that happens, I try to take advantage of it in the best way possible because I know that naturally my body is cleansing itself. Everything is being kind of pushed out, and I usually follow up with a boric acid suppository after all of this. So this is my opportunity to take this kind of bath, which I wouldn't even dare do on a regular day. So while the bath water is running, I did a face mask, washed my face. I'm putting on some whitening strips in the sensitive category, and I'm doing all of this while the bath water runs to kind of just take advantage of my time. I don't always have the opportunity to do self-care in the way that I'm doing it today, and sometimes I almost feel like I don't want to do it because it takes so long But every time I finish or complete a day like this, I always feel so good. It's so important to romanticize yourself and prioritize yourself. So I put some essential oils in my diffuser. I'm lighting the candles in the bathroom, and I'm really just about to embrace having the opportunity to even be able to do this. A lot of people are not even in a position where they can take time out like this for themselves. And sometimes it feels selfish to me to know that I could do this if I wanted to on the days that I can, but I don't want to because it takes up so much time. So I really just want to pour back into myself today in preparation for the busy week that I know is ahead of me. So I'm testing the water out. You gotta put the little toes in, and it feels good.
Hey Google.
So now we vibe.
Play positive affirmations.
Abundance shines from within you. The more money I have, the more money I can use to help myself and others.
Amen.
I am passionate about building wealth and using it to move from poverty thinking to prosperity thinking and have a growth mindset. I live an independent life that I design however I want. The more money I have, the more money I'm able to make. I am now creating all the wealth that I want and need. All my issues with health and wealth have disappeared. I release every block that held me back from receiving more prosperity. I always get what I wish for, and I always have plenty of time and money. I will live life abundantly. I release all resistance to money. Every day my bank balance is growing. My money is now creating more money. I am so happy and grateful. Every day I become richer and richer. I respect my abilities to generate massive amounts of. The whole universe is with ease. My resistance to prosperity has dissolved. I am grateful for the money flowing in my life. Every dollar I spend comes back to me multiplied. Abundance is mine, and I am seeing abundance around me. I am full of abundance. I always receive large amounts of money. I take good care of myself financially. I am grateful for my wealth. I am safe and successful.
Okay, so I've never played those affirmations before, but I really was like, yes, I need all of this. And I want to start listening to these more often because I definitely am a firm believer of speaking things into existence, and the power of life and death is in the tongue. So I feel like I need to be listening to affirmations like this because I definitely want my finances to be blessed. I definitely am a person who wants my finances to be blessed so that I can bless other people and just that I don't have to struggle. But more than anything, I have so many plans to bless my friends and my family. So anyway, I really enjoyed this, and I want to note how I took time in the bath to massage myself. I'm a person who's migraine prone, stress prone, and I'm sure most of you who are listening to this could be similar. Maybe you don't have the migraines, but I know you deal with stress and other things like that. So it's important to make the time for yourself. You don't always have to be able to have the money to book a massage or have a significant other even to help you out with that. You have hands, baby girl, okay? Use them on yourself, massage yourself, relieve yourself. And it's nice to have other people do it, but it's also nice to know that you can offer yourself everything that you need. So just want to share that moment with you guys and let you know that you are capable of doing that as well, and put something positive on. Of course, I like to turn up and listen to my favorite music, but it's not always fulfilling me and feeding my soul in the way that it needs to be. So sometimes just take a little bit of extra time out to be aware of what you're putting into your mind and your soul, and change that, because you control the narrative. So I just rinsed out the deep conditioner. I did it at the sink because I didn't want to run all that across my body. And now I'm going to go ahead and jump into my current hair routine. I shared with you guys in a couple of vlogs ago that I wanted to kind of share my hair routine. You can tell when I really like a product because I will use it all up. The hair routine that I was using at that time, I don't even have those products left. So I got some new things, which is this Honeybee collection by The Dew. And I think I like it. This is only my second time using it. If you watched my last vlog where I used it, have not used it since then. I will say I underestimated this custard. I went in so heavy, so hard with this the first time. My hair looked phenomenal. I was so surprised by how much length I had, but I cannot hold y'all. My hair was crunchy, but it's my fault. It was definitely user error because I used just so much product. So even though it feels like I want to use more product, I'm trying to just tread lightly. So I'm pulling my baby hairs out here. One thing that I can say about myself, I'm grateful for it, but it can be a little bit problematic. I have an abundance of baby hair. So on the first side, I really pulled out too many, which is easy to happen for me. And then I realized, like, okay, girl, you kind of overdid it. So I tried to go back and make it a little bit less. Pulled out the baby hairs. I'm kind of analyzing things. Look at how soaking wet my pajamas are, but it's cool. I feel like the wash and go might potentially be popping. So now I want to go check on the sheets because I love doing self-care, shaving my legs, exfoliating, putting all these moisturizers and stuff, and getting into fresh sheets. It just feels like elite. It feels like Lauren 2.0. So now I'm heading to the living room. I'm lighting these incense. Okay, hear me and hear me well. I didn't show them in this video, but if you can find these incense, it's the cactus blossom. I always get them at Walmart. You can probably order them online from Amazon. They are top 2 and not 2. Okay, they're so good. And that candle as well is from Aldi. I'm making me some kava tea. This is just something that's supposed to help relax you, de-stress you, and just kind of make you calm for the evening. And I just wanted to kind of continue the self-care vibe because, again, I don't always have the opportunity to do this, but I really want to embrace the times when I can because it's such a blessing to be able to take this type of time out for myself. So I sat down on the couch with my favorite throw blanket, some pens, and I received these planners and gratitude journals from this brand. I believe it's called Paper. It's spelled Papier. So it could be Papier, but I imagine that it would be paper, just spelt with a unique spelling. This is not sponsored or anything, but they gifted me these beautiful journals and finance planners. wow, like when I tell you guys, I looked at this and I was really so grateful for everything that it said in it, because it helps you to kind of date everything, take the time out to prioritize and romanticize your mornings and your evenings. And I really like things like this. So I sat down, I took a moment to kind of enjoy this and just kind of write what I was grateful for in the evening. And that was to have a healthy mind and body, to have an abundance mindset, and to just continuously be able to have the opportunity to choose myself. So my boyfriend was here, so I was kind of chatting with him, and I was telling him about the finance planner and the other planner. It starts off by saying rise and shine. So I was like, I probably should prioritize doing these things in the morning rather than right now late in the evening. But I looked at this finance planner, and y'all, it was getting me all the way together, because it asks such in-depth questions about how much did you spend last year? How much debt were you in last year? Where did all your outgoing money go to? And what was all your income from? What were your goals and what did you reach? So I'm going to sit down and do that off camera, because I don't want y'all all my finances like that, but I need to do that, because only way I'm going to be able to get to my finance goals is by kind of analyzing what I do, what I spend, and figuring out better plans. So I washed my sheets. Again, this is not a sponsored video at all, but these Brooklinen sheets have really been coming through. They are everything that everyone claims them to be. They sleep great. I'm not gonna hold y'all. After this video, I went to sleep that night and I slept in all of my silk pajamas. I woke up sweating, but I didn't feel hot. The only reason I knew I woke up sweating is because I woke up and the sheets were wet and my pajamas were wet. I was sweating so hard, and that's just a problem that I have. But surprisingly, I did not feel hot. The sheets are very cooling like they say they are. And of course, you can see that I washed them here. They really did get soft. So I did this, you know, the kind of like burrito trick that you have probably seen on TikTok about duvet covers, where you put the duvet insert inside out, you lay it flat, and then you put the duvet on top of it and you roll it like a burrito. And then when you get to the bottom, you flip it inside out, and then you just button it up, and it makes it so much easier than the other way. It might take you a couple tries to get it, but I promise it works. So even though it was late, I decided to make up the bed, because I don't know, something about getting into a made up bed just makes everything feel right in the world. So I did that. I lit the diffuser. I put some cucumber water and my headscarf on the side of the bed. And then I'm going to go ahead and go into the kitchen and get ready to end the night. So I have this little rice bag eye mask. You can put it in the microwave, and you just put it in for like 30-second increments at a time, and it heats up. It holds the heat very nicely, which, side note, is probably why I was so hot, because I had that on and the blanket like all the way up to my head like a crazy person. But I was testing it out. 30 seconds wasn't quite enough. If you see the time, it's like 12:35. Okay, so it's way past my bedtime, but I wanted to get this video up for you guys. So I'm testing out my hair while I wait. I always try to, if I can, let it dry 100% before I pineapple it, and it's feeling pretty good because I've had it down for a couple of hours. So now I'm going to pull it into a high pineapple. The trick here is to only put the rubber band around one time. Don't twist it. Get a tight, not a loose rubber band. Pull your hair to the very top of your head, and then just pull it around one time. Pull it through really good. Stretch it, fluff it, boom. And then you can tie your hair up like that. But so yeah, at this point now, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to go to bed. I'll put this on, I'll tie up my hair, and for the most part, that's it. So I hope you guys take this as some inspiration to prioritize yourself, romanticize your life. You guys, do the little things, even when you don't feel like it, because ultimately it'll make you feel better. And if you're blessed enough to have any window of time to do this, you should take advantage of it, because feeding and pouring into yourself is so important for your longevity, your mental health, and just your well-being for the duration of the week. So I just want you guys to know I love y'all. I appreciate all the support. If you're watching this is your sign. Pray before you go to bed. Wash your sheets, wash your hair, take care of yourself, drink your water, and go ahead and finish out this video. I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all in the next one. Mwah.